Hi. Okay, so we have done our mask application. It's been on for about 10 minutes. In the time that the mask was setting and drying, I gave my client a hand massage. How was your hand massage?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay, so at this point now, what I'm going to do is take another steam towel and I'm going to apply it to my client's face. And this is going to help remove the mask, especially if you're working with a clay mask. They can get pretty tight on there and dried up. So what you want to do is you kind of want to like work that steam and moisture into the mask so that it'll help you take it off. So what I'm doing is I'm actually working this mask off as I take the steam towel off. And the iPads can come right off with it, that's fine. So even though you're working with a mask that might be clay, you don't want to do too much pulling on the skin. So even though I'm wiping, I'm being very gentle. Getting into the corners of her nose. After your first steam towel would be when you would analyze and look at the skin, and you can do any extractions at that point if you need to. Okay, so that steam towel actually took off a lot of the mask, but what I'm going to do is go over her skin with a cotton compress pad just to make sure I've got everything off. And your client's skin should look bright, it should look clean, it should be smooth. Again, I'm going to open up the pad. I'm going to make my finger pads. And I'm going to just one more time wipe any residue that might be on her skin off. And once we do this, now we are ready for some toner. I'm going to apply the toner on a small pad. Just pat it around her face. And the toner will remove any lasting residue that might be left on the skin. And it also rebalances the skin back to its natural pH, which the pH of the skin should be at a 4.5 to 5.5, and that is a state board question. I'm going to apply a little bit of eye cream underneath each eye. I'm going to take some moisturizer with sunscreen, apply it to her chest and her cheeks. I'm going to work that cream up like I would when I apply the cleanser. And when I go around the eyes, I go gently around the eye area. And do effleurage movements until I feel that all of the cream is absorbed and her skin looks beautiful. And what I'm going to do lastly is I open up the headband, make sure all the cream is off my hands, and I'm going to gently give my client a scalp massage. And at this point, they know their facial has been completed, and I tell them to sit up very slowly when they're ready, and I'll have a glass of water ready for them, and this is the completion of their facial.